Your purpose is to make your audience see what you saw, hear what you heard, feel what you felt. Relevant detail, couched in concrete, colorful language is the best way to recreate the incident as it happened and to picture it for the audience. Dale Carnegie. I love hearing my audience breathe. Adele. Always make the audience suffer as much as possible. Alfred Hitchcock. If you want an audience, start a fight. An Irish proverb. Have your guns, darts, and arrows ready. Step back 25 yards or further. Ready, aim, stop. What are you doing? You could have put an eye out. Let's try that again. What are you aiming at? If you don't know yet, you might as well throw out every page you've written and start over again. Abraham Lincoln is attributed to have said, "You can fool some of the people all the time, and all of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time." The same goes for pleasing people. Specifically, those people whom you plan to have not only browse your works, but read them start to finish, hopefully salivating and begging for more once they have consumed not only your work they read first, but all the others that they could find. The goal of any writer is to have their works read. Some are content only to journal and have their thoughts collected for self-review. Even there, the audience exists. It may be an audience of one, but if a writer finds him or herself yawning from reading their own journals, they realize that most others will do the same. If one writes, the subject of their work generally points out their target audience. The For Dummies books push themselves to those who want assistance with a particular topic. The New York Times pushes itself mostly to the wealthy and sophisticated, or to those who seek to become wealthy. A children's book has its audience right in its genre classification. A writer can describe out plot, characters, dialogue, and all other elements of the story, but without a clear goal, it is worthless. You have to make your audience believe that you care enough about them to write your story for them. Some audiences are narrow, such as children's books about picky eaters. Some are broad, such as encyclopedias, doling out information to any who seek it. Just like playing a chess game against an opponent you've encountered before. The more you write for a specific audience, the more you will be able to anticipate their desires and tailor your work for them. Then you can blow them away with your action. You can lull them into a full sense of security with your propaganda. You can bring them to tears with your drama. You can frighten them out of their skin with your horror and suspense. You can do all these things and more if you have the skill, but skill without an end goal is not but a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing, to quote the bard. Don't be that idiot. Check your story to see what its target audience is before you fire it off to publishers. That's it for this time. Be back in 2 weeks for the next Tea Time Intention.